One of the toughest things to do in all of college football is win on the road. When you're a ranked team going into a hostile environment, these fans are ready to knock them off course. Glad to have you with us in Memorial Stadium in Lawrence, Kansas, home to the Jayhawks. As we'll see the number 16 team in the country, the East Carolina Pirates, taking on another unit from the Big 12, the Kansas Jayhawks. For EA Sports College Football, Reese Davis with you alongside David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Time to get this game started. And the Jayhawks will get us underway with the opening kickoff. He'll bring it out. It's Howard. The Pirates offense takes the field to start this game off. And are we ever lucky to see these two great quarterbacks in action here today? And Jesse, it won't be long before we'll see them squaring off on Sundays.
Yeah, and these guys can both stress at defense for similar reasons, and we've seen it all year long, right? Both guys have tremendous arm talent, and both guys can hurt you running the football as well. So these defenses are really going to have to be careful with...
He's got it on the outside. Nothing but green grass down the middle. And he ran away from the crowd, and he'll take it in. Touchdown, Purple Pirates.
Forget establishing the run game. Go up top right now, play one, be aggressive. You told everybody all week, we're going to come out, we're going to be aggressive, and they are. They take the shot, they get rewarded. One play, one touchdown. What a start.
Getting ready for the extra point after the first score of the game. And with the extra point, they get the first 7 of the game. That's the kind of drive everybody loves. So see quarterback, one snap, put it in the end zone. He'll start the return inside his 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. So Kansas offense will try to get something started with their first possession. The matchup we'll be watching in this one really takes you back. Big-time running back going right into the face of a tackling machine at linebacker, David.
Yeah, and we're going to see this individual battle a lot. Not just in pass coverage when they match up, but just meeting in holes. And who's going to win when they go head-to-head? That will be a big factor in who wins this football game. But, Jesse, one-on-one, this is going to be a show.
And this is going to be an incredible matchup that's going to go on until there's zeros up on the clock. Both of these guys have circled this game on the calendar because they knew who they were going to be facing. And two guys we know are going to play at the next level. But I think this is probably one of the better individual matchups we're going to see all season long.
And they fail to hook up on third down. The Jayhawks will line up to punt it away. This will be their first punt of the afternoon. No return coming here as he signals for the fair catch and makes it right around the 30-yard line. East Carolina has it back, and the Purple Pirate offense will go to work. Already a solid start to this one. Now back to work with his 7-0 lead. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on second down. Looking to fire. Caught over the middle. It's Francis. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker. Takes it from the gun on third down. He's got the tight end. Good job running that route to get past the sticks because he got nothing after the catch. Wants to throw again. Throws to the wideout. Missed his receiver there. It's incomplete. Plenty of work to do here on second and long. Couldn't connect on first down. Now back to the air. Just gets rid of it to the running back underneath. And he's brought down after a nice gain. The Pirates are on the move. To the air on first down. Quickly to the tight end. And he's brought down after a nice gain. How about the zip this junior put on that ball to pick up the first down?
As a head coach, you love it when your quarterback is locked in early. Opening drive, throws a touchdown pass. Really nice throw on that last play. Here in the second drive, he's firing on all cylinders. You can tell this guy did his homework coming into this game, and right now it's paying off.
Snagged in the middle. It's Francis. Tackled almost immediately. They're well short of the first down. Third down play from the gun. Oh, they really could have used that catch there. Physical pass defense. It brings up a fourth down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Converts on fourth down. Still going. Makes the grab. Defense right there, and they are set up at the 14. Trying to cap this drive with the pass. Using the back as a receiver on the screen. That throw and catch gets them down to the 6, and the defense is running out of answers. And he will be sacked at the 6-yard line. Well, I'm sure there are a lot of emotions, a homecoming of sorts, as he comes back to the place where he played as the head coach of the opposition.
You know it holds a special place in his heart. He's right now taking the field thinking about all the great memories he shared with his teammates, with his family, with the fans during his time. But he's got a job, David. He's coaching on the other sideline this one, and he wants to get the win for his team.
Oh, you dang right. And you got to pull back those feelings. It's great to be home. It's awesome to be where it started, but you're also paid to do a job, and you're paid by the other side. And right now, you want to go win, and you want to beat this squad because you're competitive, so it's got to be kind of bittersweet.
On fourth down, going to the air. Drop the football, and they'll turn it over on downs. They thought they had a good plan, but it did not work. And that incomplete pass caused by the big hit on first down. Second down coming. Backed up now. Here's second and long. Off the play fake. And down he goes back at the 3.
There's an example of a dude getting beat one-on-one with his quarterback getting closer and closer to his end zone, man. That's scary.
Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. They'll give it to the back. He's going to lose a yard on that one. And the Jayhawks will call on their punt team. 3 and out, and not much choice but to get rid of the ball. Sometimes avoiding disaster is the best thing. The punter just gets it out of there. That nifty return sets up the offense and negates some of the yardage on the punt. East Carolina sending the offense back to work. Looking to throw on first down. Not able to hook up there, incomplete. Behind the chains now on second and long. Off the bootleg to buy a little space. Got him downfield. Big guy tries to barrel in. So close to that end zone. He could almost taste it, but it'll be first and goal for this offense.
What a start for this offense throwing the ball. I love how they've come out in this game, and they've been aggressive. They've already scored a touchdown, and here they are taking another shot and getting a big play. If you're on defense, you have got to find a way to slow this quarterback down.
Try to barge their way in. Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Pirates. Precision blocking up front. Created the open lane, and the running back followed it beautifully.
Yeah, it's pretty easy to follow an offensive line that makes those holes and just gives you a caravan all the way to the end zone. What an unbelievable job blocking up front.
He'll try to tack on one more. The kick is up and good, and put one more on the lead. The kickoff unit is out there, and boy, did that last drive quiet this crowd.
Kansas, 0.
And he passes on the touchback. Here he comes. And a really nice job by the kick team to get down there and make sure they limit that return. Coming out on first down with the play fake. Catch in the middle, it's Smith. Chain gang on the move. It'll be a first down at the 29. On the option. Fights off a defender. Got enough for the first down and wants more. Nice job to keep it himself, find the first down marker, and move the change for this offense. To the ground with the back. Not a whole lot of room there. 3 yards maybe, 2nd and 7. Got a little work done on first down, now back to the line. Wide receiver comes in motion. Looking to pass, it's Clements. Fires to the wideout. Just a hair too much on it from this big-armed sophomore quarterback. They'll come to the line at the 42, facing a 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Unloads to the wideout. Soft spot in the middle. He's got first down yardage as they move it to the 44.
That's got to feel really good for this quarterback. It's early in the game, so these third downs are big. You're trying to get your offense into a rhythm and a flow. Nice job reading the defense and beautiful pass.
We'll see if they have enough time to get another snap before the clock hits 0. Guys, East Carolina carries the lead into the quarter break. And they jumped out to that edge early. As we wrap up the first, let's take a quick look at our game stats. Going to need to step up to make sure this one doesn't get out of hand as the second quarter is about to get underway. They've got a first down here to open the period. Running back searching for a hole. Shows him the stiff arm. Let's talk for a second about Kansas. Always nice to get a win on the recruiting trail. They feel like they did, landing a 3-star wide receiver, verbal commitment. They feel like he has the type of talent that can help a program at this level.
It's going to help their offense right away. I think one of the biggest reasons why he chose this program was because he felt he could get on the field right away and help them out. Bigger programs were out after him. He thought he might have to wait his turn elsewhere. Not the case here. Expect him to make some plays early on.
From the gun, running back on the move. Makes it past the marker. Nice pickup on the ground here. They'll move the sticks with the first down. Now they'll run the draw. Turning it on. He's brought down just running hard in the red zone, and he'll be just a few inches short. It'll be second down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. This defensive front just ran free in the backfield. He'll lose 3. The Jayhawks come to the line on 3rd and short, looking to keep the drive moving. And they'll miss the connection here on 3rd down. So now on comes the field goal unit. Absolutely perfect. Now the lead is down to 11.
And he knocks another one through. And how about this kick? A good way to start off your season, right? Like, what do you have at the spot? Sometimes you don't know. Can he make those kicks? Starting off, hasn't missed one yet. Been very dependable for this squad.
And he's going to try to return this one. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. East Carolina has it back, and the Purple Pirate offense will go to work. Got a man, it's Francis. He knew exactly where he wanted to go with that one, and they've got enough for the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Wants to throw on first down. Finds his big tight end. Didn't pick up a lot there, moved it forward just a few. They're dealing with a 2nd and long. Oh, he makes the catch. And they'll get him down, but boy, did he put some dudes in the spin cycle. My goodness. Rides the back and leaves it on the option. And how about the work up front by that big defensive line? They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. Wants to go up top. Makes the grab. And gang tackling on this dude is a good idea. They needed it, but he still got the first down. They'll leave it with him. Hard running there. Gets it past the first down marker and still running. They get this sophomore on the ground, but he continues to make plays.
You got to be impressed by what you've seen by this offense so far in this game. In the first half, they've got a nice lead, and they've been able to do it with explosive plays, but they've also been able to do it with efficiency and getting first downs and staying on.
Oh, he's got some space. Really good job by everybody there. Well blocked, good run, and a first down. And the Pirates want to crank the tempo. Might as well run him until they stop him. He's got it again. And he never had a chance. Just stopped cold as soon as he got it. Out of the gun, the inside handoff, looking for a crease. He stopped at the 14-yard line, and they'll stay on the attack from there. 3rd and long, and he'll try to throw for it. He makes a grab. He gets it in. Touchdown, East Carolina. They want to finish the season strong, and man, are they doing that here in this Week 11 performance.
I think the days of running backs just running downhill are out the window. You better be able to do this. You see the playmaker, slip him out of the backfield, throw him the football. He'll handle the rest, get in the end zone for the touchdown.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And with the extra point, they're on top by 18. And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
Hey, guys, just wanted to give you a quick update on a game happening in the SEC. Texas A&M is currently ahead in this one, but they're not exactly making this easy for the 12th man. This is a tight one in College Station. They're up by 8 over Mississippi State. Just another week of SEC football where we've come to expect the unexpected, fellas.
And how about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere. After getting knocked back to open this drive, it's 2nd and 12. He'll pull it on the read. He's going to lose a yard on that one. And the running game has been disastrous on the last couple of plays. They'll try to salvage the drive on 3rd down. Dropping back, it's Clements. Throws to the wideout. No one in the vicinity as he makes the grab. And they get him down at the 43, but this is the kind of explosive play you want to build on.
Nice job by the quarterback, seeing the receiver come open, getting him the football, making the first down, and they like to do this. When they make a first down, they want to go fast. They want to crank up the tempo.
Fighting off the defender. How about this sophomore stopping him short of the first down line? Working well behind the sticks on 2nd down.
Yeah, and it's a nice job by this defense understanding, listen, that QB is a threat, and they're going to run all kinds of options, and he's going to run the football. They were dialed in and got that sucker to the ground.
And the defense makes the stop after a minimal gain. Out of the shotgun on 3rd down. And the Heat gets home. They knock him down back at the 45.
We haven't even gotten to halftime yet. This offense has their hands full trying to keep this quarterback standing up straight. They've already given up multiple sacks. That's the biggest reason why they're trailing by as much as they are. They better go in at halftime and make some big-time adjustments.
And the Jayhawks line up to punt it away. Whistle blows. We are at the 2-minute timeout. And man, oh man, could these guys use a score to cut into this lead. Kick is in the air. He won't be able to return this one as it goes out of bounds. They'll start this drive at the 33-yard line. Looking downfield on first down. Got his man. Still on his feet at the 45. They'll get him down, but not before he crosses the 50. He's down to the 49. Looking to throw on first down. Fires to the wideout. Got it in the middle. It's Williams. Breaks into the open. And he'll run it into the end zone. Touchdown, ECU.
One of the reasons this offense is so exciting to watch, they've got guys that are dangerous after the catch. If this quarterback gets through his progression, David, hits you in stride, these guys will take it to the house.
Man, it's your job to do the rest, right? You hit me in stride where I don't have to stop running. I don't have to break down. It makes it so easy. The connection between quarterback, wide receiver, you can tell this is a good one, and that's why they got 6 on that play.
And the extra point gives them a 28-3 lead. This offense prides itself on going after you, and they did with that long touchdown pass to finish off a 2-play drive. Let's see what he can do with the return. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. So they start this drive from inside their own 20 at the 19-yard line. The give to the tailback. May not be the most memorable play of the day, but it's important as he gets them out to the 25-yard line. We've got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. Oh, they're after him. Quick timeout by the defense there, trying to make sure everyone has the same call. You make up the game plan and not a lot on the play sheet for this. 3rd and long from inside their own 20. Dropping back, it's Clements. He just missed the target on that one. Got to put it on his body. The Jayhawks will try to pin them back with the punt. He'll try to really get into this one. He will signal for the fair catch and take it just inside the 35. Plenty of time left in the half here as they take over, but they will want to be efficient here in the final 2 minutes. Got rid of it in a hurry, but he couldn't find his man. It's incomplete. What will they dial up on 2nd and a long way to go? Quick completion to the right. At the 45 on his way. He puts him in business across the 50 into the 46-yard line. It'll be first down.
I remember back when I played for the Florida Gators, if you had 3,000 yards passing in a season, you might be an All-American. I know times have changed, but with that last completion, this guy's already over the 3,000-yard milestone this year.
The Pirates, after exploding for that huge run, back to work. On the run, it's Howard. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. Timeout called by the offense, and now they just have 1 remaining in the half. Back to throw, time running short in the half. And that's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact on the play, but no flags. It'll be 3rd down. And now this offense tries to figure out a way to move the chains after the 2nd down misfire. Throws toward the end zone. Touchdown, Purple Pirates! They took a shot to the end zone and found 6 points waiting on them.
And this is blowout city. This offense has been up and down the field. We've seen explosive plays. They score again here right before halftime. I don't know, guys. I mean, can we do running clock in the second half?
Lining up to add another.
On for the extra point.
And the extra point is true, and the score is 35-3. They're coming out to tee it up for the kickoff, and that last score was a real buzzkill for this crowd. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. This late in the half, here's the question. How aggressive will the play calling be? Got enough for the first down. Out to the 35-yard line and a little extra breathing room with that 15-yard pickup. The offense calls timeout. It's the second one they've used this half. Pass is incomplete. The clock is down to 9. Just a few seconds remaining here as they try to put something up before halftime. To the air, it's Clements. They're setting up the screen. Didn't have much room to run and not a whole lot of help. Short gain there and still plenty of ground to cover for the first down. They'll use a timeout right before halftime. Maybe time for 1 or 2 more plays. Defense was swarming around this quarterback, and he never had a chance to get it off. And down he goes, and we will head to halftime. That's the end of the second quarter. That means it's time to join Kevin in our halftime update.
All right, fellas, looks like we've got a great atmosphere there today in Lawrence. And how do we possibly begin without singing the praises of this receiver? His ability to find gaps, run textbook routes, and then show that breakaway speed. He simply is the total package. How this secondary responds, whether they try to double-team him or get aggressive at the line, that'll be the story of this second half. And with that, let's kick it back to the guys at Kansas Memorial Stadium.
Just about set to get this second half underway. And he takes this from inside the 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. The Kansas offense returns to the field. Huge deficit to start this third quarter. They just need to find something to build a little confidence.
Yeah, it hasn't gone well. When you're trailing by this much, this first drive, man, does everything matter and hinge on this? Because every...
And the quarterback caught up to and sacked at the 12.
And this offensive line's got to do a better job. Man, you got to protect your quarterback. Listen, this offense is not playing great, but they got to somehow find a way to start to get something together here in this second half.
Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On 3rd and long, no secret what he needs here. Caught behind the line. It's Kelly.
They got a little bit, but they didn't get the first down, and you're obviously trying to get the first down, but you try to slip in those screens occasionally on 3rd down. I like when you slip them in there to try to make a big play, catch the defense maybe being a little aggressive.
He gets a block. He'll get it up to about the 44-yard line before they slam the brakes on him. East Carolina sending the offense back to work. RPO complete to open the drive. And a good job of coverage by that defense, just a short pickup. So now it's 2nd and long. Back to pass. Gets it out quickly. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. It'll be 3rd and long. They'll run play action. Unloads to the wideout. Finds a man in the middle. He gets it to the 38-yard line, and they'll pick up a fresh set of downs. Lost to throw again. That's reeled in. It's Williams. Makes the grab almost to the first down marker, but a good pickup on that one.
Game set. Brings up 2nd down.
They'll go to the air on 2nd and short. Finds the tight end. Dragged down, but they'll move the sticks for a first down. And the Pirates are moving quickly down the field. Makes the grab. It's Francis. They'll spot the ball at the 12 after that completion. Down to the 12-yard line. It's first down. Wants to go up top on first down. Just missed on the connection. Incomplete. Going to work on 2nd down in the red zone, and still some ground to cover to pick up that first down. He's got him. Touchdown Pirates. Made the grab and took it on in for the score. This is like a baseball pitcher that can't miss. He is just pounding the strike zone.
Yeah, it just gets in the zone, right? When you can't miss, you've seen quarterbacks get like that no matter what they do. They're on fire. They're hitting the receivers. And listen, that's also on the defense. The defense has to do a better job making him feel uncomfortable, changing what they're doing in coverage so he's a little bit confused. You can't just let him pick you apart.
And the extra point will tack another one onto this lead. They marched 56 yards to the end zone. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. Here he comes from inside his own 5. And the returner will be brought down. Kansas gets the ball back, and the Jayhawk offense is ready to go to work. They really didn't move the ball at all the last time they had it, and hoping for better fortune this time around. There he goes. He goes out of bounds. They'll mark him right at the 30-yard line. That's the kind of play that can give a drive momentum. Now they'll run it to the right here. Spins away from the defense. And they're able to force him out of bounds after a short pickup. Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on second down. They'll go to the ground. And he fights his way forward, gets away from one, but not much doing on that one. They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. Looking to throw, it's Clements. Outside the pocket, lets it go. Can't make the connection on 3rd down thanks to that tough, hard-nosed pass defense, and now it's 4th down. They boot it away. And the return man is stopped, and that'll leave it up to the offense on the next drive. East Carolina has it back, and the Purple Pirate offense will go to work. They're working that left side. Oh, what a move to get open. All the way out across the 45-yard line. Mark it out of bounds at the 46. Out of the shotgun, they go to the ground. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield. To the air on second down. Caught in the backfield, it's Howard. Oh, what a move. He gets it up to midfield, forced out of bounds at the 50. They'll try to move the chains on this 3rd and long from the 50. From the gun, wants to pass. And that's incomplete. A defender all over him. Knocked the ball to the ground. 4th down coming up. The Pirates decide to punt it away. First punt of the day, and he'd love to lock them up close to their goal line. You'd think they would have had a good chance to down that one deep, but the bounce carries it into the end zone for the touchback. Power football with the run. Into the pile, maybe got one. He stopped at the 21. Didn't get much on 1st down. It's 2nd and 9. The inside handoff. Defense there to stop him after a gain of 1 to the 22. Now facing a 3rd and long. Looking downfield, it's Clements. And a missed opportunity on 3rd down as the defense knocks it free, and 4th down is coming up. And the Jayhawks send out the punt unit. They'll look to pin him deep. Hauls it in, looking for space. Slips through the line. Touchdown, East Carolina. Stealing a score on special teams. He did that one all by himself. Make a few guys miss, turn on the afterburners, and boom, everybody's toast.
And that's why you got him back deep, because that guy can do that. You got to be explosive and quick and have good vision, and you see all those things on one punt return. Takes it back to the house, makes people miss, turning on the gas. Great job, great return.
And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
Guys, you could make a case this is the game of the week in the SEC. Texas A&M is putting on a show offensively. Feels like they've been gigging them since the first whistle. They're up by 25 over Mississippi State. Games like these just mean more in the SEC, and we'll circle back. If anything big happens, you should see.
Oh, and how about that? I know Kevin and those guys will be keeping an eye on it for us. And it's incomplete, but there's a flag in the backfield. Let's see who the call's on. His offensive line trying anything to protect the quarterback at this point. Nothing's working, and they'll back up after the holding penalty. And this one will be stopped for no gain.
And this offense on first down, man, they go backwards. And they've built a deficit, and they've been sluggish. And they just need something to get going, to get started, because they've kind of looked out of sorts and out of rhythm this whole game.
Fires to the tight end. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage.
On the play. Brings up third down.
On third and long, he'll have to turn it loose deep. Grab behind the line. It's Kelly. And he never had a chance. As soon as he caught it, the defense was right there.
Number 10 on to kick it away.
He just wanted to get it out of there from his end zone. Makes the tackle, really strong, disciplined job, and now we have 1 period to play. And talk about spreading the ball around. Everyone getting a chance to show off the hands based on the number of targets we've seen. So will the beatdown continue, or is this a comeback for the ages in store? We'll see as we start the fourth. They'll go back to work with a first down in the final period. Use the play fake, now to throw. Here comes the heat. Trying to make magic with his feet. Nice job by this junior quarterback to get it done on the ground. And they'll line up from the 31 on first down. Trying play action. It's complete to the left. They bring him down, but not before he's able to pick up the first down. And the Pirates looking to take advantage of this red zone trip. He leaves it with his back. Getting work done on the ground. He's pulled down at the 14-yard line. Going to work in the red zone. They can't pick up the first down without getting it into the end zone. On the move. He's dragged down at the 12 as they try to cash in on this red zone opportunity. The Pirates come to the line on third and short, trying to keep the drive alive. Fires to the middle. That third down pass was coming in hot before it fell to the ground. They already have a comfortable lead, up by multiple possessions, but they're going to go for it here on fourth down. It's complete on the right side. He didn't make it. They'll have to give up the football, and hope is still alive. To the air, it's Green. Throws for the tight end. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on second down. Red pass, it's complete. And he's brought down after a nice gain. It's first down from back at their own 24-yard line. Quarterback on the keeper. Turning it on! He'll be knocked out of bounds after picking up a few. Kept it on the ground last time, bringing up a second down. Looking to fire. Makes the grab on the left. He's got enough for the first down. They'll spot it at the 37. The Jayhawks are moving quickly down the field. To the air on first down. Looking to the big tight end. Good hands in there by the defense to force the incompletion. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on second down. They'll throw again after the incompletion. He misses his man. The accuracy just not what it needed to be on that play. It'll be third and long. Just keep slinging it. Another incompletion on third down. And the Jayhawks will punt it away on fourth down. Was looking for more running room, but found nothing but more tacklers. He's down at the 24. East Carolina sending the offense back to work. Makes the quick grab. Not much working there. It'll be 2nd and 9.
He's brought down at the 25-yard line. Brings up.
Wants to go up top. Knew where he wanted to go with it, but couldn't find his target. It's incomplete. Probably the toughest call on the play sheet. 3rd and long. Ball's at the 25. He'll set up to throw. Bought a little time, lets it go. Another incompletion on 3rd down. And the Pirates will punt this one away. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. Fair catch called for and taken at the 30-yard line. Guys, this offense will go back on the attack. To the air, it's Hill. Makes the grab. Great pickup as they'll keep this drive moving, and they've got it at the 45. After the big play to start, now they are on the move at their own 45. They'll move the tight end. Looking to throw on 1st down. And the physical play there forces the incompletion on 1st down. Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long. After the incompletion, they go back up top. Got his man quickly. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there. Still a bit short of the 1st down. Trying to move the sticks on 3rd down through the air. Makes the catch. They'll move the chains. Good execution on 3rd down. They've got it at the 41. The Jayhawks have it with a 1st and 10. Wants to throw on 1st down. A little screen to the running back. Just leaves him grabbing air as he gets down to the 35. They'll line up for a 2nd down play. Back to pass. Release to the back. Just not quite able to make the connection. It's incomplete. And the Jayhawks are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short. That pass not close as he got drilled trying to deliver it, and it'll bring up 4th down. They'll try to put 3 on the board as the field goal unit comes on. It's good. Easy call for the refs. And they'll put 3 on the board, but the deficit remains huge.
And 3 more on the board, and this kicker is starting to get a reputation starting off the season. Hasn't missed yet. Nice to have a guy that you can really, really depend on.
On the move from inside his 5. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. East Carolina has it back, and the Purple Pirate offense will go to work. They didn't get much done the last time they had it. Had to punt it away from deep in their own territory, hoping this drive will be more productive. The Pirates trying to find their way forward after the big loss on the last play. They'll keep it on the ground. They want this clock to move. Running hard and getting 6 yards out to the 26. Now looking for that 1st down on 3rd and short from the 26. From the gun, wants to pass. Spits it out to the back. Oh, they really could have used that catch there. Physical pass defense. It brings up a 4th down. Hunt is on its way. They'll put that return to a stop at the 33, but the offense set up in pretty good field position. Off the play fake on 1st down. Got out of trouble, got rid of it. Finds his tight end.
I'll tell you, I love the play call on 1st down here. You're just trying to find an easy completion, and the shortest throw on the field for the quarterback is finding your biggest target, and that's the tight end. Nice job.
Got his man. All down, but they'll move the sticks as he picks up the 1st down. 2 minutes now left in this one, and time is running short if they want to find a way to pull this one out. Back to pass, it's Green. Grabbed in the middle, it's Lyle. They stop him almost almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground to cover to pick up the first. Got a man. It's Lyle. Bounced out of bounds at the 43-yard line. The Jayhawks come to the line on 3rd and short, trying to convert here. Off play action. The short hands, it's Lincoln. And boy, is he close to that first down, maybe just a couple of inches short. And they'll pat the kicker on the tail and tell him to go give it a shot. Between the uprights, it's good. I wouldn't say they cut into the deficit. They sort of microscopically edged off the deficit. Still a mountain to climb. After putting 3 on the board, the kickoff unit ready to go. On the run from inside his own 5.
The return is brought down at the
A lot of work to do as this drive will start from the 16-yard line. Going to the ground. How about this sophomore stopping him short of the first down line? After picking up a couple at 2nd and 8. He'll try to pop the draw. Picks up the first down, still moving. All down, but he has enough to move the chains. Just complete and utter dominance in this one. Outplayed their opponent and took care of business.
Yeah, total domination in all 3 phases of the game. Offense, defense, and special teams. This team came ready to play, and man, it was pedal to the metal right from the opening kickoff.
And that's how you like it. Forget the close games, forget the heartbreakers, this play could decide it. Just frying pan meat face, ball game over.
That will put the wrap on things from here. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis. You've been watching another presentation of EA Sports College Football.